This is Fan Yue from Alibaba Cloud Security Team. Today I'm going to show you how to use Alicloud WAF product, including some common configuration and best practice. So let's begin. First of all, let's look at the overview page. WAF product homepage shows some data on the current day interface. We can see the business QPS situation, including total request, peak QPS, total blocked requests. The protected assets are shown below. Protection overview contains different request statistics. Top 10 attacks, security events are also shown here. These event details are also available for you to check. Attack target, attack resource, attack time, etc. All this information, you can check them here. Move to Asset Center. Here are protected and unprotected domain names you have, and you can also export record. Now, let's have a look how to do website configuration. There are 3 ways for you to connect Ali WAF: CNAME record, cloud native, hybrid cloud. The first way, we call that CNAME record. Click the add button, enter your website domain name here in the box. Then you can select the protocol tab, HTTP or HTTPS. Then you can have a look whether there is a layer 7 proxy, such as anti-DDoS or Alibaba Cloud CDN, whether there is any of this product is deployed in front of your WAF. If yes, you should obtain actual IP address of client. Let's click no for the easier demo process. Here, you should enter public IP addresses of servers you want to protect. And then you click submit. You will see the third step. This step is for you to change your DNS. You can copy the CNAME address provided by WAF and then log on to the console of your DNS server. Select the domain name, click add record tab, select CNAME, enter the domain name in the host box, and then copy the new CNAME generated by WAF into the value box here. WAF CNAME access mode is completed. It's very easy. Now let's look at the second way, cloud native mode. This way is easier for customers to configure. You can click ALB, CLB, or other products. For instance, let's click ECS button. You can synchronize the latest assets, synchronize your ECS instances here. And after this 1 minute, you can add your access port number. You can click add your access port. This port is already added, okay? You can add any port you want. And then after that, you just click OK. That will be finished. For ALB WAF, for ALB mode, you should move to ALB interface to do configuration. Let's see. Okay, you should move to the ALB server load balancer interface. ALB interfaces. You should create ALB first, and then you can open your ALB WAF here. Now let's go back to the third way, hybrid cloud. Customers need to add their own hybrid cloud cluster firstly. You can choose reverse proxy mode or SDK-based traffic mirror mode. firstly, you should move to this part, hybrid cloud cluster management. And firstly, you need to add new cluster to set up. Add cluster here to set up node service, node group configuration. If you are facing this situation, you can ask our engineers for more help. It's a little bit complicated. Now let's move to the protection configuration. You need to set up specific protection policies. First, you need to add protected objects. Select protected object tab. Enter domain name, etc. Cloud native, cloud service, instance. You choose, and also you can add some object group here. After adding protected objects, you can view protection rules here in this part. Our default basic protection rules provides built-in protection rules set based on more than 10 years of security protection experience of our Alibaba Cloud. We allow you to define against some common web application attacks such as circle injection, XSS attacks, code execution, web shell upload, etc. And also for some command injection, web shell, etc. You can also create templates by yourself if you want. You can set up a basic protection rule template to manage the rule group as a whole. The rule group function is here. You can create your rule group here, your own rule name, and also you can use you can choose whether you use a default rule group or you can create from scratch. And then for the second module is, we call that whitelist part. It allows requests based on IP addresses. You can configure an IP address list that takes effect for all or specific protection modules, and especially for HTTP flood protection, mitigates high frequency HTTP flood attacks based on common built-in HTTP flood protection algorithms. You can also configure rate limiting in the custom rule module to customize your HTTP flood protection rules, etc. All these things we have. And also for the website tamper proofing or regional block list, and also for some data leakage prevention. You can also create templates here. And then for the scenario specific protection module, we have totally 3 different scenarios for customers to match. The first is, we call that API security. API security contains API assets overview, API risks, API security events, and also policy configuration, Alibaba application object configurations, etc. And for the policy configurations, you can see we have sensitive data type or attack detection mode, and also for API lifecycle management, you can configure them here. You can create policies, something like this. And then the second scenario, which is protection for major events, you can create template here, and you can create template here for in this protection templates. Okay, now you can see there are 4 major protection features listed. Actually, for the first one is accurately identifies attackers based on the Alibaba Cloud libraries of malicious IP addresses, provides precise protection rules for each user based on the intelligent protection model. And the third one is we support more than 50,000 custom IP addresses or CIDR blocks in the blacklist. And for the fourth one is we can defend against Apache, Shiro, Java desertization vulnerabilities by using cookie encryption technologies, etc. This is used for specific major events in your company. For instance, some big shopping days or big activities, you can use this major events protection module for just 1 month. And the third scenario, which is bot management, you can also create scenario-specific protection templates here. Configure protection rules. You can set up from many aspects. Legitimate bot management for choosing. Okay, configure. Okay, here you can see the legitimate bot management for choosing spider whitelist, bot characteristic detection, bot behavior detection, etc. And bot threat intelligence library includes IP addresses, and that frequently steal content from users in Alibaba Cloud within a specified time range. And the data center block list. Data center block lists here. Data center block lists. It's for normal users. Do not use IP addresses of data centers of the public IP addresses to access services. If you enable this feature, make sure that you add valid IP addresses to a whitelist. The IP addresses can be the callback IP addresses of Alipay and WeChat Pay, or the IP addresses of monitoring programs. And for the fixed spider blocking, if you enable this feature, WAF blocks the user agents of all search engines in the legitimate bot management section. If the IP addresses of the search engine are proved to be valid, WAF allows requests from the search engines. You can set the interception duration, threshold, and speed limit time. Then configure the selected protection objects ECS and test the ECS after fulfilling in the client's public network test IP. That's basically we have for protection configuration. The final part is we call that security operations center. There are many fancy reports here. Let's move to security operation module. You can see detailed security reports here. For the parts mentioned in the previous protection rules module, there are detailed reports such as IP address blacklist, and you also including your custom rule, scam protection, HTTP flood protection, region blacklist, bot management, etc. All these statistics are showing here. And also we have our log service. Log service is here for you to view the current log configuration and also your log storage, hybrid cloud logs, and also including our alarm settings can be set separately here. You can choose whether you accept monitoring and alerting for abnormal traffic, or whether you want to turn on your attack monitoring and alerting, etc. All these things you can set them here. And for this part is bills. You can check your bills here. Basically, that's all we have for today's demo process. If you have any further question, please contact your engineers for more help. Thanks for your time, and see you next time.